Good morning, it is Friday and I am shattered. The alarm went off and I actually reset it for another half an hour. I didn't really get back to sleep, but it meant I could kind of gradually wake up, which I don't normally need to do, but I am still tired. So yeah, last day of the market today for Chloe, so we're looking forward to another good day hopefully. I don't think the sun's going to be shining today, although people kept saying it's going to rain. When I've looked at the forecast, it looks like it's going to be up to 18 degrees at some point today, but not sunny. So as long as it's dry, it'll be fine. But yeah, not anything much to report. Obviously, I recorded my dinner last night and stuff. Had a good day yesterday. We didn't eat both of our brownies last night. We both ate the blondie and we left the brownie. So we've got that to look forward to later. So we're not being greedy. We're just having some nice treats. But I'm going to quickly jump in the shower and wait for Chloe to finish in the bathroom. Have a quick shower to wake myself up, do something with my mop of hair and get ready for my day. So luckily we'll be there later today, but luckily because we left our stuff there, it's literally just a case of setting up, so it's not so bad. Chloe did bring some stuff home because she was working till about 11 last night on her mystery bag things and stuff, but I didn't. I attempted to do some knitting, but it wasn't going well and I realised I was just too tired, so I put it down. But in the end I just said to her, can you finish these tomorrow because I really need to go to sleep. So I think I've still got some sort of post-viral fatigue going on, to be honest. But I'll get there. Anyway, fresh day, and I will hopefully bring you along with me at some points during the day. The difference a day makes. Yeah, maybe. It's thick fog today. Couldn't really see where we were going on the way here. It took us across the field, so pretty scary.
Look how spooky it looks.
I know, fairground. Chloe, you need to go look at this macaron place. There's no the pudding place isn't. No, the one around the corner isn't there anymore. The pudding one. Some of the same up here, but the macaron lady. Oh my god, you need to see her stuff. I'm going to get some earrings later, I think. I know. I completely forgot. We've started eating this already, but we've gone for, it's pulled pork, applesauce stuffing on fries, and we're sharing it. So that's our lunch today. And just like the day started, the mist rolling in again. And it's done. We're going back to the hotel. So we're back in the hotel. I've got crazy hair going on because we've had the headbands with the bat wings on again today. It was very like moist, so hence why my hair is very frizzy, and I mean it's not looking good the rest of the time, but it looks even worse now because I showered this morning but it was just so damp. Chloe's stock is going to need to be looked at to make sure it's all okay when she gets back because it was so damp in there. So yesterday we had condensation dripping on us all day from the roof of the tent, the marquee thing that we were in, but then that wasn't like it today, so we were really relieved. But then it just felt like the whole air was generally very, very wet and cold because of all the fog. The fog lifted very briefly this afternoon. It was actually warmer outside the tent than it was in the tent. Poor old Chloe was frozen because she stayed in there the whole time, whereas I kept going for a wander. I went and got food, I went and got coffee, I went to have a wander around, so I was trying to get my steps in. So yeah, it was another good day. It felt today like there was a lot of parents in there that didn't really want to necessarily be there and didn't want to spend money. They were just sort of dragging their kids through the tent without really looking or stopping to, unless you were selling food. If you sold like brownies and fudge and all the rest of it, then they seemed to do really well. But the rest of us, she made more than her table fee back. She made a good profit over the last 2 days, and that's all you can ask for. So, you know, yeah, what, for the 2 days? She'll tell us what she's made for the 2 days.
So, minus table fees, £197.
£197 for the 2 days without the table fees. She paid £30 each day for the table. So she made roughly like £260, almost £260. Just under £260, £257 for the 2 days.
I needed an extra like
£3. I was really hoping for that. I messaged like Eddie, like Chloe's dad, and said she's only a few pounds off clearing £100 for both days. She didn't do £100 today, but well, she did. But when you take the table fee off, she didn't. But it averaged out for £100 over the 2 days each day. But she didn't quite make it. There was literally not a single sale for the last 2 hours. Nobody got sales for the last 2 hours. In fact, some of them started packing up at 10 to 4, which is extremely frustrating when it's supposed to be on until 10 past 5, because then everybody walking by sees people packing up and they don't bother coming in. So for the rest of us that stayed till the end like you're supposed to, it got a bit frustrating. But we still had a great time. The same baker that was there next to us yesterday was there again today. So we bought a cookie off him, and he was lovely to talk to. We really like, you know, made friends with him.
Checked on us at the end.
Yeah, he came and checked on us regularly, and you know, and he came to see us before he left and stuff. So yeah, we feel like we've made a friend there. And the ones to the right of us from the wax melt company, what are they called? The little lights laboratories. Little light laboratories, I think. I'll try and put the name on screen. Yeah. They were absolutely lovely. 2 Scottish ladies, and it's mother and daughter, and they were lovely. The best company you could hope to be with, because we got on so well. And there was also actually an older lady in the other corner that was doing crochet that Chloe made really good friends with. Meryl. Myra. Chloe made really good friends with her. I hadn't actually spoke to her that much, but Chloe made really good friends with her.
Came over to me this morning.
Came over this morning, yeah. So she was lovely. So we made some really good friends, and the people that run the actual makers market.
She's the person who bought the pumpkin key rings.
I don't think I've showed the pumpkin key ring, you know.
We have to show those because they are adorable.
You'll have to grab mine. So Chloe actually bought us matching pumpkin key rings yesterday. I'll show you them.
These.
Why don't I just turn my camera around? So this is Chloe's, and this is mine. This is beautiful. Look, it's got little flecks of different colours in.
You're in an odd spot with the lighting, but
let me turn you around.
Look at those.
That's it. You can see better because the camera's better on this side. But I've got little flecks of colour in mine. They're absolutely gorgeous, and they're on little key rings attached to our bags.
Yeah.
So we're twins.
And they were the last 2, so she did me a deal. So
they're fantastic. I've made a few purchases, and some I can show and some I can't show. I'm not going to get them all out now to show you, but I might even, Chloe's filmed them, I might grab some of Chloe's footage actually, but I've definitely bought a few things for presents that I can't share on here, so I can't show you everything I bought. I just bought some little things for Kath's advent bag, so I think I bought probably 3 things for that. And then I bought my nephew and great nephew a book yesterday. I bought actually something for our house. Chloe can show you one of the things she's bought, but I bought an ornament for our house, which I'll show you when I get home actually.
And I also bought an ornament.
Which is this little...
It's a little pumpkin slug.
So this stall, these ladies were opposite us today, and they were called, what were they called? The Pottery Posse or something?
Pottery Posse.
And there were 4 like older ladies that were all doing pottery together. So they were, all 4 of them had stuff on the stall. But I bought a lovely little LED lamp, and I'll show it you when I get home. I did buy something for my sister from there that I can't show you, but I can show you my lamp. I'm really disappointed. I bought 3 lovely large macarons for Eddie and the boys, and they haven't travelled well. I mean, how much were those macarons?
It was 3 for 15, I think.
3 for £15, so they weren't cheap, but I thought they were really nice. And when I've got them here, she just put them in a brown paper bag, so naturally as they've travelled, they haven't travelled well.
I'll bring the stuff over so you can
Oh, thank you.
see.
She's going to help me out. Oh yeah, so let me show you. So I'll show you the books. Let me turn it round.
The print.
Oh, this is the print. So I bought this for my kitchen, so I'm going to frame it. So it's...
So let me get the business name. So I think she has a slip in the back.
Lauren Brine
Prints.
And it's for you, I'll fetch the good biscuits. And
You showed a lovely strawberries and cream one, but
yeah, it's beautiful, and lovely Tabasco one, but we were settled on this one. I thought it looked really nice if I framed that for my kitchen. And then she just put a little business card, which also will double up as a bookmark for me. That's really, really nice. And this is from the
ladies next to us.
Little Lights Laboratories.
Yeah.
So I've got some plain tea lights, I know I'm out of them, and I bought 3 wax melts. So this one is supposed to be a dupe of the Creed. Yeah.
Cologne.
Yeah, Creed cologne. So I can't remember which one it is now. Creed Aventus, I think it is. What was this one? Was this the Pina Colada? Pina Colada, and this one was Clean Cotton, which is one of my favourite scents. And then she very kindly gave Chloe this one, which is like a pumpkin, but it was pumpkin brulee. So Chloe's quite keen on the pumpkin scents, but we made such good friends with them.
Really nice.
But yeah, they were lovely. Some really nice things, and they've got an online store as well. So I'll just focus on that so you can go and have a look at what they've got. But they had some really nice like wax burners and wax melts, and you know, really lovely people. Next up, oh, shall I show them or shall I not show them?
I don't know.
Kath watches my vlogs, so don't show those.
Are these advent calendar
Yeah.
stuff? Did not realise.
If that's showing, I will blur it because that's got just the big thing out there, because the small thing's an advent thing as well. You have to switch it on as well to show the full effect. So this is from the Pottery Posse, the Pottery Ladies. It's got like a switch on the side of it. And this is beautiful house. Let me see if I can switch the big light off in here. And you can see it properly with the lights on. I'll switch it back on so you can see the details on it, but I just wanted to just see what it was like.
Got a lovely ghost, some bats, some little tombstones and a broom.
A little pussycat, and a little
frog, little cats and little witches' boots and pumpkins.
And I just think it's beautiful, and it's
got
just
a spider there as well. That
so unusual.
And you can tell it's handmade.
Yeah, I love it.
Like,
this is the sort of thing I like to go to these markets for, because you're supporting a proper handmade business rather than it being somebody who's ordered things in from AliExpress and just tried to make out that they've made it themselves. But yeah, so I've bought that as well. And if you want to leave that there, I'll wrap it up if you want to get the macarons out.
okay. I'll pop these back in here quickly as well. Trying to clean up as I go.
Yeah. And then Chloe's put these macarons into a cello bag to try and protect them, because I was worried that they were going to get even worse. But this one is a Kinder Bueno one. You can see the size of it. It's almost like the size of Chloe's hand.
Yeah,
it's actually
huge.
quite large.
They are very, very cute and glittery, and they've obviously got that like luster dust stuff on.
This one looks like it started to break in.
Just a little bit there.
This one was what was it again?
I can't remember.
It was caramel and Biscoff, this one.
Something like that, yeah.
And then this one was for Eddie, and I'm really disappointed with how it's broken. Look at it, the poor little thing looks like it's been smacked in the face. This one was chocolate and sea salt, was it?
Dark chocolate and sea salt.
Dark chocolate and sea salt, I think, which I knew that Eddie really likes. So I'm really disappointed that that's happened to it. But like I say, she just put it into this brown bag with a little sticker on it, and that's it. It wasn't, you know, if you're spending that amount of money on a macaron, really it should be in a box to keep them flat. And we did our best. We had loads of stuff to carry, but I don't quite know how it got broken. But
No, I have no idea.
But yeah, so that's the purchases. So then we pulled the car around, got everything into the car, packed away, and came back to the hotel. And we are actually booked into the Brewers Fair for about 10 minutes time, so we're going to go across and have something to eat.
And it's
I think
curry
it's
night.
curry night tonight. So they've had special offers every night. So what I've showed you is what's been on special offer. So last night it was grill, So you could have anything from the grill part of the menu. There were certain things that you had to add extra money to, but what we had,
like the steaks and
should have been £14 something, and it was £8.99, which was a brilliant value for money. We had to wait a long time for the food,
but it was very, very
but it was good. And the day before, the fish and chips was like $7.99. And then
the midweek deals.
Just the midweek deals, yeah. So it's made it a bit cheaper for us. We haven't had breakfast because originally we thought we'd have the hotel breakfast, like the Brewers Fair breakfast every day, and we haven't done that. And then we've generally shared lunch, although we did share 2 lunches today because we didn't have breakfast at all. We were both hungry, and because it was cold.
Did you want to show the box, or did you want to save them?
I'll save them.
Okay.
I don't think either of them watched my videos, but I'll save them just in case. But yeah, so we've had a really good time. It's been really, really enjoyable. I think we're both ready for a good, like, relax. We didn't end up doing our foot sock mask things last night, so we're intending to do those tonight.
It's probably a good shout though, because
we've been on our feet. I've actually, I've double socked today, so I had my normal Skechers socks on and boot socks along with my wellies. So my feet did feel a lot warmer. I had my thermal leggings on, but Chloe didn't, so Chloe was cold, but it was nippy. But yeah, it's been a really, really good couple of days. We're travelling back tomorrow. So I'm not sure how much vlog there'll be tomorrow, but obviously I'll pick up the camera as and when I can. But yeah, that's it. I'm going to perhaps show you my dinner, and that probably will be, I probably won't have much footage tonight because we're all tired and we just want to be able to relax, I think. We've got some treats. We've got the brownie we didn't eat yesterday, and we've got I didn't show the cookie.
Should I get the cookie out?
Yeah, I need to show you this cookie actually. And I know this isn't diet friendly for those of you following diet, but this is just like a one-off treat because I've had a rough few weeks, and so is Chloe, so it's nice for us to be able to treat ourselves and have a good time.
Well,
that's what I mean. Let me show you this. Go on.
So this is like the size of my hand.
It's a stuffed cookie, so we went for a pistachio one, and it's got like a Lindt pistachio ball on top, and it's supposed to be stuffed. Now he did say if you put them in the microwave for a few seconds, it's really nice. So Chloe's bought one for Ethan, which obviously he probably will do that, but we're going to just probably scram this here. I don't know. It depends on.
It feels lovely and soft.
Yeah.
So it probably doesn't need microwaving.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine.
Yeah. Free.
Oh, we got some free donuts. So the security guys, we were leaving, he went, do you want some free donuts? And I was like, what do you, he said that table, he said, the donuts are going free. They're just normal sort of fairground donuts. And he tried to give me like 4 bags. I was like, just the 1 bag's fine, thank you. And he was like, and I said, you're not trying to poison me, are you? And he was like, no. He said, they leave them on the table for anyone to take. So they were all very friendly people, weren't they?
They were lovely. They were absolutely like...
There wasn't a single person that was like grumpy and horrible today. They were all lovely.
They all actually acted like this was like their passion.
And they wanted to be there. Yeah, it was great. So I did put some footage in earlier, which you will have seen, which I probably should have put a voiceover on, but it was like quite a busy area. Had to wait for children to move out the way, but they've got these displays that you could have photos taken in front of. Chloe didn't come round to that bit, unfortunately. She stayed on the stall, but yeah, lots and lots of different shaped pumpkins and all sorts around there. And there's also a bit of an outlet where you could buy some like random plastic stuff quite cheap, but like spiders and tableware. But yeah, it was really nice, so well organised. I mean, we've been to a pumpkin patch before, and it was literally a pumpkin patch and a couple of stalls like with hot chocolate and something else, and that was it.
Yeah.
Whereas this has got like everything.
That was right at the beginning of your YouTube journey.
It was. It was. Yeah, we went to pumpkin patch.
We did,
yeah. What I didn't realise was there was a person face painting where you could have a pumpkin put on your face, and it was free, and the kids could all get it done for free, which is just amazing. But anyway, I'm going to go because we need to get ready and get over to the Brewers Fair, so I shall hopefully show you my curry.
I'm sorry, I should have told her.
She's on board.
We are back in the hotel room. I've got rosy cheeks again. I have taken my makeup off, which is something I never do when I'm at home. It's been quite a treat last 2 days. We had our dinner, which we recorded, but it took like an hour to come again. So we had the same cherry vanilla soda that we've had the last couple of days.
And it's lovely.
And we decided to add a shot of vodka, which we actually think were doubles, because the lady was very nice and she was like, I can do it and make it into a double. And she's only charged me for 1 double vodka, but we think she's put a double in both. We both felt a bit like, oh, neither of us really drink.
So we went straight to my head.
Straight to our heads. So anyway, we've come back to our room now, and we're finally doing our foot socks. And I thought I'd show you, I've never experienced a foot mask before. I'll show you how this one looks.
Look at these.
So this, Chloe's little booties. And we've got the lovely Fauna Rose, Megan, on YouTube. We're watching while we're doing it. And then here's mine. It's like a little rain mac. for your feet. It's the weirdest sensation putting your feet in there because it's that slimy feeling that you get by the face mask, but on your feet. So it does feel.
It kind of feels like you've been stood in like conditioner. Or
Yeah,
like
it's really
body
weird.
lotion.
But you like peel a bit off, and then you have to fasten it to tighten it around your ankles.
Like a little sticker.
Have we put a timer on? How long do we have them on for?
You just kind of leave them on for like 20 minutes or so.
Oh, so we can watch this video, and by the end of the video, we'll take them off.
Yeah.
And then what do? Do you rub it in, or?
Well, you just kind of it normally dries within like a couple of minutes. Yeah.
I mean, my feet were a little bit stinky, if I'm honest. So it's probably for the best that I'm doing something with them. They're like little pig's trotters, but.
Well, we've been on our feet like
a
the
lot.
last 2 days.
Yeah, a lot. So that's what we're doing currently. We haven't had our puddings again yet. I mean, I'm not saying I won't have it by the end of the night, but we did come back feeling quite full as well as quite merry. So we might have something before we go to sleep. But it's been a really good day again, and I'm going to end the video here because I'm going to sit with this foot thing on, and then we're probably going to watch a few videos and then just go to bed. So I shall see you tomorrow for another daily video.
Night.
Good night. Bye.